I know you guys got a new project out with Doodlebug.
Yes.
That's dope. And I heard the joint is dope.
It's ill.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I really like
good project, guys.
Can you tell us how did this come about? How did you and Doodlebug get together? I know he got a whole bunch of AKAs, so I'm not even sure which one to use.
Yeah. Doodlebug, aka CK7, aka C Knowledge. Yeah, man. So like, I'll try to do it as quick as possible, man. So 15 years ago, MySpace maybe even longer, reached out to him on MySpace. Yo, let's do a track. He was in Toronto doing a show or something. Like, fellas, let's meet. My hotel or the videos, yada, 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 ba, ba, ba. So we meet in Little Italy, Little did he know, Little Italy. So we met in Little Italy literally for a cappuccino, espresso, fucking so Italian. We're fucking espresso, fellas. And then we did this record
called Amore.
And the record we never did anything. And then, just kept in touch over the years, Facebook, all this shit. And then during COVID, it's like, yo, fellas, whatever happened to that record? I see you guys are hustling. You keep putting out albums, all this shit. And we're like, yo, like Luke will try to find it on one of the many hard drives. And then we just said, yo, why don't we do a project? And like 4 songs turned into 11 songs. And then we just hit up Fat Beats. Shout out to like Chris Atlas and the whole team at Fat Beats, Kayapa. And they're like, yo, fellas, we love it. Let's do a thing. And then like,
what's cool is
then a Galactic Love Supreme is born.
Oh, dope. So it's out through Fat Beats. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. And what's cool about it is that like the Amore song it's probably 17 years old.
Yeah.
The song. And I said, I feel like we got to put it on there. And I just remixed.
I was like, nah, man. It's just like, I don't know.
I remixed it. We got live bass. Shout out to Tugboat. He's a bass player for Diggable Planets. And what's dope too with the album, we have Shabazz on it, Butterfly.
Yep.
And they haven't been on a record together, I think, in 25 years since Blowout.
Wow.
So it's cool for Adrian and I that started as fans, and now C is like a close friend of ours. He's like family. But to have
no bullshit. We bought their CD at a Specs
in '93
in Key Largo. I don't know. Our parents, we were going on a family vacation with cousins down there.
Hella south in Florida.
So we were like down, like, getting to Isla Morada area. There was like one Specs by a Wind Deck Dixie. And I'm like, we worked at like a place that would be the equivalent of like a Busch Gardens. It's called Canada's Wonderland in Canada. So, we had some, you'd go to the bank, take out your cash. And I bought the CD Diggable Planets. And then like 20 years later, 30 years later, whatever, like we have this project with C, man. And he's such an incredible guy. Like he's got an incredible, he's the juggler of all jugglers with his family. And it's so cool. Like everyone who's on this album, it's people that we've either just met who feels like we've known forever, or dudes like Bone Crusher. We've been friends with Bone Crusher for just as long as Doodlebug. Like Bone Crusher has been to our house. We've been in his crib in Atlanta. He's on the album. King Crooked's on the album. We've been friends with for years. So it's like everyone who's in it it just kind of was meant to be on it.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. I listened to it a couple times already. And I plan on doing some more. I was on a long ass trip to Hawaii, and I got a chance to like really sit with it for a little while and really got to listen deeply, right? And it was really dope. That style of rap for me is like it's that dope eclectic mix that really hits home. So you guys did a great job.